Your bracket is scary as fuck. Dude, you know who I would have had to play on my second round for Dragon Ball, Diego? I would have had to play Eric if he came from New York, right? Sucks that Eric's not going. Fucking hype ass dude. In some of your YouTube videos, you talked about how League isn't about aggression. It's more about showing fake aggression, waiting for mistakes. We'd love to hear more about that because I found that mindset really interesting. Yeah, cool. I can show you what I mean by that once I get in game. Like I can describe it to you pretty well. I'm going against Vladimir this game, I think. I'm gonna go MR. Lots of magic resist. Yo, Chalky, thanks for the sub. Clean, thanks for the 5 months. Thanks for all the subs, boys. Got on like 15 subs or something since I started the stream. Thank you, thank you. Playing gear later? Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna play if I see. I'm probably gonna play Nitro and some other people. Otherwise, I'll just play. So I found that there's actually a site for matchmaking, like MMR, for that game. So I'm gonna try to like pump those numbers up, you know. See how it goes. Do I need longsword in this matchup? It would only be if I cheese early. But I can just cheese with D-shield too. But then if I invade, longsword is fucking godlike because I can kill him. And Doran shield also works against all three of them. Alright, look. Fake aggression, fake aggression. So the thing is, this is the key thing. Adrian's like, oh, fuck that, I'm not commenting on it. On what? Wait, on what? Commenting on what?
From true conviction, radiance.
You hear about Japanese streamers getting banned on Twitch for playing Apex for saying... wait, hold up. For saying run away in Japanese? Oh. No, I didn't. I did not. Anyway, so look, so there are situations, right, where like you being aggressive, right, is 100%. You have to do it because it's a play that's unavoidable for your opponent. So, for example, say that I'm here, right? This is like a little checklist, right? We're like, oh, okay, so if Vladimir passes this part of the lane without checking this brush, you have to be perma aggro, and there's no fake aggression here, right? There's no fake aggression here. This is just like a little test. We're testing to see how good the Vladimir actually is at the game.
I will rise above the shadow.
Right? If he kites back down, yeah, okay, this is fine. But we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna just push him out. Gonna make sure we get our XP, and now he can't enter through it. So kiting wise, he's actually pretty good. Pop the ghost. He can't enter the lane as long as I don't want him to enter the lane. So that's just pure aggression. There's no fake aggression there, obviously, right? So now I'm gonna show you what fake aggression looks like when he gets back into the lane. Okay, look. Fake aggression is me moving up here and then pretending that I want to actually like trade with him, right? Or like pretending that I want something to happen like really forcefully, but like, so he's always scared, but I actually know that I don't want to do anything, right? This is like a mental state that you have to be in for most of the game whenever you're playing League, right? That's where like those little like stutter movements that I just did right there come into play. You see how I went for that there though? That fake aggression can turn into real aggression, like a proper play, if the Vladimir player, if the Vladimir player actually fucks up and walks a little bit too close. You just want to pressure. You want to threaten action.
An ally has been slain.
So I haven't really been farming too much, but I have a big XP lead over him. And now the wave is in a godlike spot for me. Is it worth giving CS to zone? Yes. Well, you're not getting the last hits, but you're still getting the XP for them.
The shining blade is my soul.
He tried to force me to like crash there. The thing is, I'm still pretty strong even in that big wave, so I'm still gonna try to keep the wave here. So when Talon comes in, Vladimir can't really do anything about it. So we won the lane level 1 because he came in at the wrong angle and he didn't check the brush. Can you guys believe like everything that just happened in this game? Everything, right? The way that I just played this early game, the reason that Vladimir is so fucked is only because he didn't walk from here upwards and check the brush. That's he failed his checklist right there. He just failed it really badly and ended up losing for it. So now we're gonna make sure that Vladimir doesn't get XP. So we warded that to make sure he doesn't walk into that brush. Still have the wave in a great spot. My ignite's coming up. I'm lots of levels ahead. So now our goal is to make sure that he doesn't get anywhere near XP range of one of the dying minions. Because if he gets in XP range of one of the dying minions, he can get level 3. And if he gets level 3, that's when I have a hard time killing him, because he has his pool, right? I'm gonna push back just to see. He's back there, still level 2. So you're gonna checklist, so you know, let's checklist each champion? Yes. Each one of them has like a pretty easy checklist to figure out, really. The thing is, it's a lot of information. There's a lot of shit. No, he got it. See, that sucks. I fucked up there because I allowed him to get level 3 for no reason, which sucks.
My blade, my promise.
Yeah, and if my jungler was up here right now, he'd be ready. I'd be able to kill this guy free. But our jungler went to make a play on the bot side of the map. So I did that to chunk him out low enough so that now he has to leave the lane, or I'll kill him. Oh. See, that is actually really unfortunate because I wanted to queue back. I didn't want to queue into him. Good thing is he's losing a lot of CS, he's losing a lot of minions, a lot of XP. We're doing really well. So now we're gonna get this. You're wondering, Adrian, why didn't you just get pure damage? Because I don't need it. I don't need the damage. If I have enough mobility, right, to be able to just like control the lane, walk up and punish his positioning, etc., it's really, really important. Because I already have the damage to kill him. I don't need more damage. This Talon is really bad. Well, that's okay. Is this Talon trolling? No, he's not trolling. He just doesn't know any better. It's cool. Okay, so I still have the wave exactly where I want it, so that's really good. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't crash. Push this little minion right here with me. And now we just last it. We wait.
Order will conquer all.
Alright, so Vladimir is looking for something mid lane, I guess. He has nothing to do, so.
He is his own master, but also his slave. Another rebellion to vanquish.
An enemy has been slain.
So I'm trying to like tell my team here, hey, I'm potentially crashing this. I need a dive. But it looks like we're gonna have to be cheeky with this. We're gonna have to be a little cheeky with how we do this. Because typically in this type of matchup, whenever you want to actually do a dive by yourself, here's the trick. You do like a pretty decently chunked all, even if you have to use your ultimate. You go in, you chunk them out, and then once they're like at 30%, you can actually like stun lock them into a kill. It's not happening here though, so kind of sucks because I didn't want to give up this guy any CS. I wanted to make sure to like keep him down. Thankfully he screwed up the wave a lot more, so it's pushing to me pretty quickly.
Chaos diffused. Order.
Alright, we're good. Very good.
All paths lead to the light.
Fuck, can't do that. I wonder if this is Warden. It is, okay. So I actually overstayed in that fight a little bit, because I should have been able to run back up to top lane and then pull this wave. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to crash this next wave, reset, and get an item. He can't really stop me from crashing it too, so we're good.
Fight.
Alright, let's reset.
Rejoice in the light.
What do you build something instead of Gore Drinker? Oh no, I'm going Gore Drinker. I'm going Gore Drinker and I'm going Hex Drinker. So, because this game is definitely a... Actually, you know what? Even before finishing this, I think it's better to go for this now, and I'll finish the Gore Drinker after. Because I already have enough damage. I want to make sure that if I do end up doing like a fight or anything, that I'll make sure... the Hex Drinker guarantees me a win, no matter what. Like 1v2, 2v2, 3v3, whatever it might be. Have you tried finishing the heal cut item second? See how it feels? No, but typically, you know, I don't like to do that when I have Ignite, because I already have heal cut. Right.
Our blades rise as one.
Rampage.
So now I'm at the point where I can't really dive him unless he fucks up, so I'm gonna try to mess with the enemy jungler as much as possible. I'm not doing my fast combo completely because I want to make sure that if he does end up showing up, I have my abilities up and ready to kill him. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, interesting. He's trying to take this camp. Okay, we stopped him from taking it. Go back to the lane. Is it a bad thing to play on lock camp sometimes? Oh, I have it like whenever I need to unlock it, I just let go of spacebar. I don't have it like on a toggle or anything. The reason I hold the cam on my characters because it helps me do my combos and everything easier. I don't lose track of what's happening.
dawn sheds the night.
Killing spree.
Other matchup where you got the shadows of the enemy, they're unplayable. Yeah, there's something like that. There are matchups where like your thought process is just like, I'm just gonna sit here, get poked, and then hopefully I don't lose the game. Which are the ones that you should just dodge, realistically. Or you should be playing another champion.
He will kneel before the light.
Unstoppable.
Too far.
An ally has been slain.
My truth is unbreakable.
Double kill.
What about Vayne top? Yeah, she's probably one of them. We're like,
The dawn
but I mean that you have to assume that your opponent knows how to play that matchup really well, right? And I'm gonna be honest, not that many people play that matchup well until like Hyla, so you'll be fun. But yeah, technically those matchups are like kind of unplayable.
The sound and fury will fade to nothing.
Right now I have nothing to do. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my center to get vision, show me what's up, right? If I see anything about Karthus, him trying to do like Herald, something like that, then I'm gonna walk down and just mess with him.
Within the light can
So look, every single play that you do in League is tied to your wave. The way that you control your wave has to be done with purpose. So for example here, if you notice, I'm just slow pushing and last hitting because there's no play to be done.
chaos offers false freedom.
And then the moment that I see a play, right, that I can actually impact, that's when like I crash wave or I start like forcing things a little bit more.
True strength arises from conviction.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, so here I'm gonna just crash this. I'm gonna just crash this, walk into here. I think the enemy jungler is just like far fucking gone though. I don't think he's even playing. I'm gonna get that. Back to top lane, back to slow pushing. Okay, so now,
Your team has
it's still same thing. I really have nothing to do for a while now. I think my team at this point now is strong enough off of like the early gameplay.
godlike.
I don't need to do anything.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Darkness
Your
has
team has destroyed a turret.
light is coming.
Report our top, please.
Destroyed a turret.
What happened? What did you do?
A new era dawns.
He fucked up his level 1.
Victory.
That's the main thing he fucked up. Emotional damage. I don't even know who to honor this game. I guess I'll honor the town. Rest in peace. Can just look at the name. I know this guy's gonna win trade the game, TBH. He had to the level 1, really. No way. It's hard to tell when it's win trading or if the person's legitimately bad. You know? What do you guys think? I personally don't think that Vlad was like win trading. I'd say he just doesn't know how to play that matchup at all. Would do what he did level 1. I agree. Kind of sucky matchmaking. I mean, I don't know if it's win trade or not. Could be. Who knows? You can misplay like that purposely, but only he knows that. Exactly. So that's like could be. Who knows? Who cares? I mean, obviously the person losing, or the team that has them would care. Cause look at this. Would you guys say this is intentional? We're gonna look at it real quick, okay? Or look at it while I queue up.